Who's in here breaking down the walls? Is that Jensen? Oh, listen to you. You sound like a dinosaur stomping around you.
Okay, Grandma, aka Nini, named by Jensen. How is it being a grandma for the first time?
The best thing ever. I'm not good at talking on camera. It's the best. I don't know how to describe it. Some people say it's such unconditional love, but it's that and more.
Were you surprised when we told you?
Yeah, totally. I thought we were going out for Winterfest. I thought we were going to go down there and just hang out, and no, there was a little present. We opened the present, and it said Santa's got something in the oven.
Santa's cookies aren't the only
Yes,
thing in the oven.
that's what it was. Santa's cookies aren't the only thing in the oven, and then there were a little pair of booties in there. Oh, I don't know why I'm crying at this, because this is easy stuff.
How was it when you found out he was born?
Great. Yeah, awesome, because I was at work. I think Josh texted. He said that he was born, and then it's like I didn't hear anything for a while. I mean, a good while. It was like, I think, over an hour. So I was really worried because I knew that you were low on amniotic fluid and the size was smaller gestational age-wise. So I was really worried that something happened. But then Josh said something that I remember telling people at work, hi, I'm a grandma.
Day one of life, when we told you that they heard of the heart murmur and then that he's going right to an ophthalmologist after we get out, what was running through your head then?
Yeah, that was all scary stuff. Just a lot, because I think you got to do even the car seat test and all those other things. And I'm like, oh, poor little guy. It's a lot to go through. Well, and even for you guys. And plus with COVID, it wasn't like the typical stuff that I remember. Family could come up and visit. There was none of that. We were anxious to see him, but very worried when he had to go do all these other things. Billy Rubin, yeah, that's one thing. But, with the heart and then going straight to an eye doctor right from there, that was a lot. We were anxious to see him.
What did you think when you first saw him in person?
I thought he was so little. He looked like he was swimming in his little outfit. Little peanut.
We went to the ophthalmologist after we were discharged and then had to go to Iowa City the next day. And then that's when I texted you that he's blind.
I'm gonna lose it because I was working with my lead tech and I just remembered seeing that text and I lost it. And I just said, oh my gosh, he's blind. And you said, he's blind, he'll never see my face. And I just remember thinking, he may never see your face, but he will feel your love, and he will still know you.
He'll never see this world, but the biggest thing that always went through my head was that he'll never see my face.
Yeah, he'll never see this world. No, he's not gonna see it, but he's gonna experience it in different ways, and we're all gonna have to help him and learn to know how to help him. We're all gonna have to learn together, and you're gonna teach us all kinds of things. Aren't you, Jensen?
So then it would have been 3 days later that we went to the eye surgeon. And were you shocked when I called to tell you that he was going to be having surgery the next day?
Very shocked. Once again, I was at work. And you guys were in Chicago. I was like, oh man, he's so little. I just couldn't imagine having somebody that little having surgery. I just told people at work, I know things were tight, but everybody was very supportive. And I went into my manager and I said, he's got to have surgery. I got to be there. And he was like, we'll make it work. You go do what you got to do. Everybody was really cool about that. Then started the phone calling to see, because once again, we're in COVID. People are isolating. So luckily, my sister and her husband were able to make arrangements so that we could stay there. It was hard. I thought, how do you do eye surgery on such a little person?
I don't even remember how this one went down, but when I officially told you his diagnosis of Norrie disease, I don't remember. I just remember getting the phone call.
Well, but I remember coming home from that first surgery, and overnight we had to keep him on his belly and the whole bit for how long, and then you guys had to go back the next day and had his little eye cups removed. And you thought the doctor at that point said something about Norrie disease, and you Googled it in the car, and That was hard because I'm like, no, it can't be. It can't be that. You know, it's X-linked. We're reading up on it, and then you're reading about hearing loss as well, and we're like, holy cow, how much does one little person have to go through? And I thought, it can't be, because look at all the males in our family. Nobody's been affected. Josh, I remember saying, don't go there. We don't know that yet.
But when he was 3-4 months old, when we officially got his diagnosis of Norrie disease, I know I received the phone call at the end of my shift, and I know I was very upset and surprised because I really figured there's no way that he's got this.
Yeah, I was very surprised. And then I thought, okay, did somebody in my family past have this and I didn't know about it since it's X-linked? Or did your brothers get lucky, you know, and they never got it? How did this all of a sudden just pop up and be? And yeah, very devastated, I think. Just hard for him. But also for you guys, thinking your first baby, nothing like the typical, nothing was typical for you guys.
From the get-go.
From the get-go. That's what I thought was so hard too, for you guys. I just,
Yeah, but do you think it's all funny here?
you are the best.
Yay! Don't say, I'm the best thing that ever happened.
You are.
Love you, Nini. Do you think you would be able to multitask and do whatever playing you might do?
Yeah.
Just because.
No.
Nini can't
She's
multitask.
old and she can't do it. You're silly.
Queen bee.
Oh, you got Sam's ear?
Queen bee had a move out something to say.
What do you think about his physical therapy and all his different teachers that he has and how you help him out?
Oh, I think they're great. I can't believe the things that the subtleties that they see. I'm amazed by. So I think they're a great team. Really help as far as knowing what to do. Yeah, am I talking a lot? Yeah, is it your doggy? Do you feel Sam here? Is Sam here? Do you feel him with your foot? Yeah, he's a good doggy.
What's your favorite thing about Jensen?
That he's the best little boy in the world. I think my favorite thing is when I go in and give him a massage or just his little smiles. His smiles are the best. I always say that since I retired, I have the best job in the world. It's not even a job. I get paid in smiles and giggles, just his little chatters. And some days when we have super good days and he'll like even call me Nini or he'll give me kisses. And then I say, I got a bonus today. So those are the best. I'm just in awe of him. You know, I see what other babies do. I'm in a store or something and I see a baby and they're doing stuff and I'm thinking, he has to be that much tougher and smarter and use his other senses so much harder to do what they do. And that's okay. But you're so much tougher and stronger. Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Is it, I mean, I know it's hard for me seeing kids in the store, but is it just as hard for you to see quote unquote normal kids?
It is.
Yeah.
It is. Like it took a long time for him to just sit upright. But he doesn't have all that visual stimulation that all other kids have. He has to work. Yes. You have to work harder. So that makes you more super than anybody else.
Jensen, what's your favorite thing about Nini?
I don't know.
What are some of the most challenging things that you've encountered with this journey so far?
I think the main thing is having to teach him concepts of stuff, which everybody else takes in their visual cues. I'm not teaching him concepts, but just even going for a walk in a stroller, right? When we go for a walk and we feel the bumps on the sidewalk, I try to tell him things like that and hopefully, yes, I do. You know, that we're crossing the street now, but I know that's a long way off in teaching you all of those things, but even teaching you what a birdie is, you know what they sound like. The other challenges are just what every parent goes through, you know, the frustrations of, buddy, you need to take a nap. You're tired, but you're fighting it.
If you could tell Jensen anything when he's older here, if he listens to this video someday, what would you like to tell him?
Just that he's the most loved little guy in the whole world. No matter how big, he's still always gonna be our little guy. And we love you so, 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 so much. And we'll do anything in the world to help you to grow. I guess that's it. No!
Talk about me more, Nini.
That you're just so special to our family, our whole family. And you have so much love and support from everybody in your big extended family, too. You're a hoot. How come you're such a hoot? Yeah, you worked hard at therapy today, didn't you? You're funny today. This is the last question.
It's a tough one. Do you like Josh as a son-in-law?
Oh my God! Don't put that in there.
Oh, because it's a bad answer?
No, but it's a terrible thing. Yes, I like Josh as a son-in-law. It's hysterical. Good, some lightheartedness here. Yes, I like Josh as a son-in-law.
Josh came up with these questions, by the way.
Did he really? Oh my God. Sure, well, then we can tell him that he made me cry, huh?
All right, Jen. You tell everyone else to please like and subscribe. So, yes, we want them to like and subscribe because it helps you spread your awareness.
It's a good thing.
Yeah.